Benji was a 7-year-old boy with autism who had wandered away from his home in Wisconsin back in 2007. Benji's case was the first time we realized that an Amber Alert could not be issued for kids with autism, really any child who had not been abducted.
Stemming from that, it became, more and more important to us, higher and higher on our radar as we started hearing additional stories and had experiences of our own with our children.
A 10-year-old autistic boy who disappeared this morning has been found dead in a swimming pool.
An autistic boy wanders away from home and dies.
If we missed that, I have no idea how. I'm really sick.
I just tried to go along the shore and I went deep. I thought maybe I had her at one point.
Someone will have to explain to Jaden's brother why he will never see Jaden again.
These kids will wander away from all settings and all types of supervision, schools, homes, grandma's house, daycares. Most wandering cases aren't reported to the media, but those that are, we track those cases and put them in here. The yellow lines that you're seeing actually indicate that the child or adult with autism has died. You see a lot of drowning deaths here, and that is the leading cause of wandering-related deaths in our community. This mom writes about her almost 7-year-old daughter with autism. She runs away from a lot of noises, that she's scared of a lot of noises. I barely sleep because I never know when a train might go by, when my daughter will become upset and run away. You can't imagine how frightening it is as a mom not to know what to do to keep her safely tucked in bed and not feel safe even for a moment. For this case, we sent some noise-canceling headphones, which the mother had indicated her daughter had not had up until this point. How many of these moms are out there that don't have access to email or don't have a way of getting in touch with us? This is where we need federal support and federal help to get these community programs in place so we can help children just like this that we don't know about. The National Autism Association has been working on the wandering issue since 2007. We've analyzed over 400 cases. We've provided $100,000 worth of tracking technology. We have given autism families over 17,000 Big Red safety boxes. We've partnered with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They've been wonderful. The missing piece here is the federal support and the police training. This deputy sheriff in Utah used his autism training to find this individual, searching water first, and the fact that many people with autism are attracted to water. He credits that for finding this individual after being missing for 3 weeks. Same thing in New Jersey, an officer uses the autism training that they received to find a missing girl nearby in a residence pool, and it was that tip that helped him find this little girl in time. This issue is unfortunately killing a lot of our kids in the autism community, and in recent years we've seen many adults dying from the same issue.
We have to do more to support families that are affected by this, and we have to do more to keep our kids safe.
On one hand, you have kids who go straight to water and they die very quickly. On the other hand, you have kids and adults who are very resilient.
See the chief giving him a hug. There you see Nadia right there as she's being carried out. What a wonderful and happy ending to this.
Scott Meyer back in the arms of his parents after more than 20 hours, lost and alone in the woods along the Mississippi River.
I'll cry at a football game. So if you keep asking questions like that, I'll tear up here. There's a lot of emotion with this.
Ryan had been missing 16 hours overnight, and this news crew overheard Ryan's mom say that he was attracted to water. So they searched for Ryan and found him just in time.
I was probably crying more than he was. That's all I could hope for, just to help. And I can't imagine how happy the parents are.
Hello, my name is Danny Oquendo, older brother of Avonte Oquendo, the autistic, nonverbal teen who was allowed to wander from his New York City school, never to be seen alive again. And today I want to talk to you about the need for federal aid in order to help reduce the risks of such tragic events from occurring again. Nearly half of all children with autism engage in wandering-like behaviors. According to the National Autism Association, nearly 15% of all autism-related wanderings result in death. I believe if an act similar to Avonte's law had been passed 2 years ago, Avonte would still be here today. Among many things, the law would help reduce the risk of injury and death relating to wandering in individuals with autism and other disabilities. It would also provide education and resources to law enforcement agencies, first responders, clinicians, schools, and the general public in order to help reduce that risk of wandering by such individuals. It would also facilitate effective communication with individuals who have communication-related disabilities, and it would provide training and emergency protocols to school administrators, their staff, and families. So please, let's protect the most vulnerable among us. Let's put an end to tragedies resulting from autism-related wandering. Thank you so much for your time, and Avonte, may you rest in peace. You will never be forgotten, brother.